Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings.
Set to kick off.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They run it once more with Jones. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Tight end motioning left. Burrow here on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Bengals on top. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Burrow. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Burrow to throw. Is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Bengals. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be third down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier... in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll put Addison in motion. On fourth down, Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Vikings 3. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Jones. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow now. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now he takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on foot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bengals 21, Vikings 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll put Addison in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Joe.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. 15 yards through the air. First down, Minnesota.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Burrow here on second down, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was carried over the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. Now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing is Richardson. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and 7. Richardson to throw. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That's good. For Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 14-yard line.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Now a handoff. Jones. And he's inside the 10. Pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, it's Akers. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
From the 1, second and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Now a loose football. The Bengals have got it. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. Trying to get himself upfield, and cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here we go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Running is Jones. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
From the gun, Richardson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
He's to the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. They'll run with Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd down. Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win.
Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Well, a few minutes ago, their win probability had to be in the single digits. But, Mike, they get a score, and now you recover the onside kick. Now you have a chance. Get in field goal range. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.